Ivan is my army buddy, so I get to see him at least once per year, and we train together, and really that's something that I do enjoy every year. Now, there are many property agents out there, and Ivan, certainly isn't the only one. But I guess why I chose Ivan was because of the setting that I knew him. Okay, being in the army with him, I was training with him. I spent quite a bit of time talking to him, and I could see what a determined and passionate and disciplined person Ivan was. And I think that that's very, very important in terms of the qualities required of a property agent, because selling properties isn't easy, right? And I think it's important for you to get somebody who really goes all the way for you, is passionate about what he does, right, and is willing to defy the odds to get what you require as a seller or a buyer, right? And that's what I saw in him with my interactions, and that's why I settled on Ivan, even though clearly he isn't the only property agent I know or is close to me in my social circle. I'd say that one thing that really defines Ivan is that when you get him to be an advisor to you, a property agent to you, he isn't just a property agent. It is very, very clear that he is more or less an investment advisor, I would say, in the asset class of property. So he's always thinking about, how do you make your purchase, your property investment work for you? And in fact, it's like, you don't pay to stay in property. You get paid to stay in property that you like, right, and you love. And this requires, a lot of experience, a lot of being able to snipe the correct investments, which I think Ivan has been doing over many years, right? So the best piece of property advice that he has given to me, I would say, would be the purchase of my current property, right, which is an EC, right? And I think before we got to that, right, I was about to buy HDB, right? I already had a very good ballot number, and I was about to get my BTO, right? But he really went all the way to turn that situation around, right? Even to the extent of speaking to my family, which is pretty amazing, right? And convincing some others who were not, were a bit unsure about whether or not we should take that route, right? So now looking back, right, I can't believe, I don't want to imagine how it's like if I had picked the BTO option. It's not bad, in the sense that it would be a comfortable place to live, but from a investment perspective, the yield or the potential of the property is very, very different. And for us to have come to where we are today, it would not be possible without Ivan's persistence and really his passion in being able to convince and articulate us on all the considerations of making this purchase. Now, before I go out there and just say that I recommend Ivan true and true 100%, I guess in the most part I do. But I think it's also prudent to first recognize, or ask yourself, what kind of property buyer or seller are you? I would say that, if you're the kind that does look at property, right, as part of an investment portfolio, as something that you want, to generate funds from, right, yet enjoy something that, you like to live in, Ivan is perfect for you, alright? He is really the kind of guy that will help you to plan your purchase such that you really get the most value out of the capital you're putting in, and that is his specialty, right? If you're looking for property somewhat in the sense of, just as a home over your head, somewhere that you love to live, your family loves to live, well, Ivan can also advise, right? But I think you need to be clear about what are some special things that you're looking out for, right? So he's able to maybe share with you the investment and value side of things, but also take into consideration some of the living elements that you're especially looking out for. But I would say that all in all, Ivan is a property agent who listens. He's an advisor who listens, right? He does take whatever time it is to speak to you and really understand what you're looking for. And on that account, yes, I really do recommend Ivan for a very, very large range of property buyers and sellers as a great agent.